Hello there everybody and welcome back to more ultra modded Isaac today. Before we get started, I want to update you on the mod pack. As we have added 2 new mods to the pack. We added Dumplings, which adds the anti-birth dumpling enemy into Repentance. Pretty fun. And also the Mr. Crossstony's booster room pack, which adds some new rooms specifically on the alt path. So we'll run into them when we do the alt path, which we tend to do quite often. So it should be fun. Both of these mod devs reached out to me and said that, you know, it'd be an honor to have their game in the pack, and they think I'd enjoy it. So I checked them out, and I agree. I will enjoy them a lot. They've been added to the collection on the Steam Workshop, so if you're following it there, we can make things happen. In the previous 2 episodes, I said that if we lose the wheel challenge, I would random our character. In this case, I would love to random our character today because I failed both of those challenges. But if the wheel says otherwise and forces us to play a certain character, then we will have to do that. We have to beat Boss Rush. Okay. That's a spicy one, dude. That's a spicy one because that means we have to try to make it to Boss Rush as whatever character we random, which that could be easier said than done, let me tell you. We also are going to roll the Forgotten. Okay. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. Look, first of all, here's your seed. CHQ26TTB. I don't really like the Forgotten, if I'm being honest with you. I've never been a huge fan of him. But I'm willing to make it happen today and try to figure out a fun way to get to Boss Rush, move a little quick. It is a character that can play relatively quick here on the early floors, so maybe we'll end up having something happen. Ballot allowing you to choose 2 bosses to fight is interesting. It's definitely interesting. Hello, sir. Get out of here, you little dummy. You stupid little dummy. Get smacked. And then you need to get smacked too. We're gonna be like the exact opposite of normal Tyler on this run. Normally, when we're extremely min-maxy, and we like to get a little crazy in terms of the min-maxing. In order to get to Boss Rush in 20 minutes, we have to move a wee bit slower. Dude, I may kill myself. That sounds bad. I may die as Tainted Laz and come back to or as regular Lazarus. What? Okay, now it's really weird. Okay, dude, we might go for the death play here, but I think we tactically do the death play, and we probably tried to die in a devil deal, right? Try to get a spicy devil deal on the next floor, and then go for it. Because the thing is, our damage is pretty insane right now. There's no denying that. It's some crazy damage. So we could keep the crazy damage going and try to pull off some kind of, comeback as Laz Risen and do something weird. Upon entering a new room, enemies will be split in pairs. Let's do it. It's weird, and I'm in. Hangman is not going to help me. Just leave. Okay. I do have to, I've never been a big Forgotten person, so I don't necessarily know a lot of the tips and tricks to play as the Forgotten. I do know that you can use your swing to collect some stuff. Just take whatever this... Okay, well, if we don't like Lazarus is Risen, we can do Blue Baby instead now, I suppose. What a strange start to the run, dude. Just a buttload of very good extra life related items. What a rarity. So Lucky Coal, this gives us more drops from fires, which is not the end of the world. I mean, we could utilize that for sure and get some extra hearts and things like that. We'll min-max a little. I'm gonna keep the time on the screen for a little bit just so we can kind of keep track of where we're at. Going the alt path creates some dilemmas for us on the next floor because we are, in a position where we would love to move really, really fast, but that's easier said than done. I'll happily do that. That didn't even hurt me. Although maybe it did hurt me, but we just didn't see it because there was a heart in the chest as well. That actually could be exactly what happened. I would prefer you just didn't do this attack. So we want a devil deal. I'm talking fast because we have to move fast, right? This always happens when you're in a speedrunning situation. I'll take this. We would be happy to die. Am I really going to go for a Brimstone run? I am. That's right. Who am I and what did you do with Tyler? What the hell? I clearly have not done a lot of Forgotten runs if I had no idea Brimstone actually had a synergy with the son of a gun. Okay. Well, it's interesting. That's for damn sure. We'll take Glass Eye for a luck upgrade. I'll wipe you to... that. Dude, that's actually so satisfying. Wow. What a fun synergy, actually. Gotta love the Forgotten, man. What a time to be alive. You guys are gonna be so mad when I die and become Lazarus Risen. Even though it's probably like genuinely the correct thing to do on this run. Give me this. An HP up. That's not gonna help me dying. It's such a strange thing to like be looking forward to the death in this game. But alas, here I am, looking forward to death. It's a strange situation. Luck decreases accuracy, luck increase. I have Brimstone, man. How inaccurate can Brimstone get? It's freaking Brimstone, man. It fires in a straight line. So I'm not really concerned about this. That's a new boss. And the new boss is dead. Okay, see ya. Good night. Have a good life. And we get a Crampo fight. And we get Crampo's head. Okay. I mean, we'll take Cramps' head. We don't hate this. This run is just getting to a weird spot already. We're only 4 minutes in. I guess 5 minutes in. So boss rush is definitely still on the table. And I'm ready to just make some stuff happen. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I know this one started a little chaotic and crazy. But chaotic and crazy is probably what you should have come to expect from the ultra modded Isaac that we do be doing. I'm having a good day today. It's a fun day. It's a Sunday for me. And Anna and I have kind of coined Sundays as lazy Sundays for us, and we just use it as a rest and refresh kind of day. Get all of our stuff done that we need to get done throughout the rest of the week. Can I just slip in here with you? I cannot. That sucks. Where's my white fire? Are you in here? Are you over here? Are you over here? Come on, man. There's a part of me that's like, maybe we just leave. Okay, are you serious that this white fire is all the way here? God, dude. It's gonna waste a lot of time, but we're still doing okay on time. I think we can still make boss rush if we move. For the extra boss item, I'm gonna go for it. It's not a great idea, but I'm gonna go for it. And hopefully it just works out for us. If I miss boss rush, well, then oh well, I gotta random my character again instead of enjoying a nice fancy free Eden. Or modded character. We got some more modded characters to check out too. But anyway, it's a nice day because it's a lazy day. We woke up this morning. We went and got lunch/breakfast. There's a little cafe down the street from us. So we figured let's go get some food. So we went, I got a turkey panini because it was like right on the border of lunch and breakfast. So Anna got a breakfast burrito. I got a turkey panini, which is actually quite topical for a conversation we're going to have with the question of the day today. I'm quite excited for it. Dude, our regular Brimstone shot, oh god. I don't know your attacks. I don't know how to kill you. Okay, goodbye, ma'am. See you later. PJs, this was a total waste. This was a total waste. That's okay. But I got a turkey panini. It was pretty good. It had a turkey, spinach, cheese, and a chipotle avocado mayo on it, which had a little bit of a kick to it, but then still also somehow maintained like avocado flavoring. You'd think the avocado would cut the heat a little bit, but it kind of helped maintain some of the heat of the chipotle mayo. It was pretty tasty. I enjoyed it a lot. And then we came back here, and now I'm recording some Isaac. Because my lazy Sunday means that I still work part of my job. Because taking a day off of YouTube is close to impossible, or else you fall out of the algorithm. So I'm recording a little Isaac, but it's still a good day, man. There's no problems with a beautiful Sunday. After this, I'm sure we're gonna chill, play some Minecraft, and just vibe and have a nice day. So it's a good day. I hope you're having a good day as well. I know you'll probably see this on a Monday, which I'm so sorry, because Mondays, I mean, come on, dude, who likes Mondays? The answer is nobody. I know, I'm with you. I don't like Mondays either. Mondays, definitely like one of the worst days of the week, and you can't tell me really otherwise. But that's okay. That's okay. Get fricked, loser. We are still moving relatively fast. Hello, Dumpling. The new enemies take over once again. We should be in a good position to make boss rush. I'm moving quickly, which I know it's weird for me to have me move quickly in this game. It just doesn't feel right to move fast. I'm the min-maxy guy, man. I like to get my min-maxing set and ready and happy, and for some reason, the universe forced me to do boss rush. I haven't done boss rush legit in so long, it's absurd. And I'm not excited for it. Okay. Apparently secret rooms are now our luckiest thing of all time. Glass cannon's a horrible idea, so there's a part of me that's like, let's do it, but I don't know. I'd rather just have Book of Shadows. With Brimstone, glass cannon, like we already fire out a glass cannon shot. It's called our fully charged bone. It's a strange way to word it, but I don't know when I'm going to kill myself on this run. You know, I said I was going to. We also just lost our Devil Deal chance. I didn't really know that the Forgotten could lose a Devil Deal chance, but alas, we have. So I don't know when the appropriate time for us to decide that it's time for the run to go is going to happen. Balls of Steel, dude. We've gotten so many soul hearts. It's absolutely absurd. Come on, my dude. Give me a Devil Deal on a 9% chance. Okay. pretty rare chance as a whole. So that's okay. I want to die before we get to boss rush for sure, because I want to be able to use just our regular Brimstone in there. But if you want to give me some kind of wacky set of items before we get there so that our Brimstone has a fun synergy, that's when I would be down. I would be down. You know, there's a homing, something else. There has to be some modded items that have some funky Brimstone interactions. Plus, who knows, maybe the accuracy decrease that we have will actually be affecting Brimstone, in which case we'll have some kind of weird Brimstone beam that like bends a little bit in strange directions. That could be an interesting situation for sure. Give me something good. Calcium. Empty bone heart and then a damage up for each bone heart. Okay, well, you're making it so hard for me to say goodbye to the Forgotten on this run. Maybe you just run the Forgotten, man. You know, and then you got some insurance on this one if you need it. We can always switch into... Oh, God. Dude, our Brimstone beam is a little wiggly. It's a little wiggly. That looks so weird. That looks so weird. Come on, you can't deny. You would love to see our DNA double helix Brimstone more than what I'm doing it right now. Hey, you walked into it like a dumbass. You little stupid. What the heck are you? Oh, I don't really like you at all. You're a little strange. I can't deny. Let's just get out of here. We're like 9 minutes ahead of schedule, so I'm gonna tell you, we're doing completely fine. We can take some time to look around if we really wanted to. It's gonna be like the fastest Isaac episode ever from what we normally upload. Jesus criminy. Anyway, let's do our question of the day today, which I'm sure will probably like take up the rest of the episode just because of how fast this one's going to be today. This is a question that comes from Agent Kuko. Everybody knows and loves Agent Kuko. Helped set up this mod pack and series a little bit. I asked her for a bunch of help. She's the author of the Job mod as well. So if you enjoyed Job, you have enjoyed some of Kuko's finest work. But she asks, what's your ideal sandwich? A glorious question it is. Yoda, I am. I have answered this one in the past, but I'm more than happy to talk sandwiches today. I know I had a turkey sandwich for lunch, slash brunch, slash breakfast, slash whatever the heck it was. Turkey sandwiches are probably not going to be my favorite sandwich. And it's a difficult question, I think, because you have to first ask the question, right? Which I'm not going to ask. I refuse to cover this one today. You know what? I do think this is better than not having it. Because as good as Lucky Coal is, I think that taking Vibrant Bulb when I haven't popped my active item literally a singular time, except for right now, is probably a little bit more intelligent. Foiled Strength stats up for the floor. Okay. Not gonna complain about that. We lost all those stats immediately, so I would love to know what the hell they're smoking. Never mind, now we have them back. Okay. It's just like any new room we walk into. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But you gotta ask the question. I'm not gonna ask it. What is a sandwich, right? What qualifies as a sandwich for you to make a funky sandwich? Gives you 20/20 in boss rooms, along with other stuff. You can't use active items. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. I'm dude. Why not, right? Why not? It's a weird, funky item. I'm in. Let's play you as well. We can get a little weird with this one. We can always pop our Book of Shadows as well if we wanted to try to get something weird going here. But my ideal sandwich, I think you have to first sort sandwiches in order to answer this. You know, because there's cold sandwiches, there's hot sandwiches, and then there's like, you know, novelty sandwiches, right? I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what the hell this is, and I don't really care. Passive effect: when you kill an enemy, all others take damage. Press space to take damage and in exchange deal damage to all enemies in the room. Oh, it's an active item. But I lose my stats. Okay, the answer to that is going to be no. I don't really care about that. Interesting idea, but no. And keep in mind, we're 5 minutes away from boss rush, so just keep things nice and frosty. We're having a good time. There's a battery bomb in the corner as well. I'll crank you real quick just to get ourselves back into our light bulb territory that we do be on. Come on, man. Hey, honestly, good enough. I'm out. See ya. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Not a secret room. Show me secret room? Definitely a secret room. Very nice. A lot of money. Holy lordy. Come on, man. That's an absurd secret room. We are now at 99 coins. Let's invest in the future a little, man. I'm gonna donate some of this. I don't see any reason not to. Let's jam ourselves in there and then talk sandwiches. So you got hot sandwiches, you got cold sandwiches. I'm a hot sandwich kind of guy. I enjoy hot sandwiches a lot more than cold sandwiches. Sometimes a cold sub hits right. I'm not gonna deny. I love me a Jersey Mike's sub. Subway, not like as much. I think Subway is kind of garbage. There's certain things that, you know, you can get at Subway that are okay, but once you've had like a Jersey Mike's sub, man, it's really, really difficult to go back to eating Subway, because Jersey Mike's is just so much better. I got rid of my bone heart by accident. This is, I would not do what I'm doing right now if you wanted to be intelligent in any way. Not the secret, or, devil room. How about give me an angel room item? Redemption. Okay. Sure. We'll take it. And then, I mean, we could keep going with this. I might as well do you instead. Spawn the angels. We can try to get some stuff going here. There's amalgamation, which is, it's a is it not the, oh, hold up. Where the hell is this? Oh, you know what? I smelted it on me. I think that amalgamation, hold on. This is just a trinket. While carried, the player has a 50% chance to gulp other trinkets when they're picked up for the first time. Interesting, okay. That's a little weird, for sure. But pretty good as a whole. I mean, we're not going to complain about that in the slightest. I'm pleased with it. And then obviously we are now in a position where we have the key pieces. We're at the 16-minute mark. Let's go make sure we make it to boss rush. Life will be good. In terms of cold sandwiches, I'm a turkey kind of guy. I will do an Italian, right? With the, you know, you got your capicola and salami, pepperoni, stuff like that. But in the end, I'm much more, sure. I'm much more of a just plain, you actually gave me clicker. This is going to be like, how many times can they convince you to not be the Forgotten, and how many times am I going to not take it? I'm going to run freaking Forgotten to the end of this run, man. Like, at this point, get weird. Pop is also an alarming synergy with Brimstone. I don't even know how it works. Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna try to die again, I think. I think. Let's try to get a devil deal and then kill ourselves in it. That's still kind of the play, I think. So we at least get value out of becoming Laz Risen. But Pop Brimstone is weird enough that I'm like, we can make that happen. Getting into Brimstone, or getting into Brimstone. Getting into Boss Rush now with the get out of jail free card is a play, but we're gonna make it there naturally right now. Okay. So we did make it happen. I mean, we haven't beaten Boss Rush yet, to be fair, but that's fine. I will take the Polaroid and go to the chest. And then what do we have here? Soul Cleaver. Lemageddon splits collectibles into item wisps. I don't have Lemageddon, so that's kind of dumb. Sometimes shoot a stream of floating poison tears. I mean, that seems fun, right? And it said little wow, which I liked. I like when things say other little things. Okay, Pop is now being weird. Pop is being weird. Okay. It's pretty good though, man. It's pretty good. Holy crap, the damage on it is not bad at all. So we can make this one work. We can make this one work. You go ahead, get fricked, you little loser. If we die in here, like, I don't want to say it, but I'm kind of like, who cares, right? Because it doesn't really matter if we did die in here. We'd just respawn. We wouldn't beat Boss Rush, though, which I suppose the challenge was to beat Boss Rush, not make it to Boss Rush. So that's something to note. That's something to note. There's the poison tears. Okay. It's a wow factor, for sure. What a strange run today, guys. What a strange run. Anyway, so that's cold sandwiches. Hot sandwiches, this is where it gets a little spicier, for sure. But not in terms of the heat of the food. My favorite all-time sandwich is a like really well done Cuban sandwich. Give me the, you know, thinly sliced pork and ham with pickles and mustard on a, you know, crispy bread that you get super flat and kind of press it down on a panini press kind of thing. I love a good Cuban. You can also mix up Cubans in other ways. You could put like some sauerkraut on it, and that also becomes insanely... I'm a big fan of sauerkraut on sandwiches, man. There's something about... Because it kind of... You know, I like pickles on sandwiches, and I just like pickles, right? But I especially like pickles on sandwiches. And sauerkraut gives the same kind of, you know, pickle vibe, but with a, I mean, theoretically a little healthier thing. Because look, sauerkraut's got probiotics in it, man. That has to be good for you. If it says pro, then that means it's good. You know, probiotic, protons, proptosis, the Isaac item. There you go. So I do love a good Cuban. That's kind of my favorite hot sandwich. But it's hard, like making a Cuban. You don't really make a Cuban. You just get a Cuban somewhere. So it's not the kind of sandwich that you can just make in your house whenever you want a sandwich. For that, the sandwich that I make and have been making a little bit recently, I'll explain this one to you. I'm just gonna give you the recipe, right? 2 slices of wheat bread, okay? We keep our bread in the freezer so that we can't, you know, 2 of us can't eat an entire loaf of bread in a week. That's like a lot of bread, man. So we keep our bread in the freezer and then we just pull out slices whenever we need. So 2 pieces of bread. In our case, I throw it into the toaster just to get it defrosted first. Then once it's out of the toaster, you get a pan. You cover the pan in butter. You could do olive oil. I tend to do butter for sandwiches. I don't really know why. It's one of those things that I just, you know, I feel like it's better. Tears up for each astrological item you have. I don't need to take that trinket. If it would have smelted it onto me, I would not have complained, I suppose. But I don't need to have that on me. Give me a heart. Thank you. Dark Bum, you will not steal it. You are not allowed. Give me my secret room. But 2 pieces of bread, you then put the butter in the pan. You get the butter kind of going, get it a little bit hot. Put the 2 pieces of bread in the pan down. That way they start to kind of soak up the butter, get a little crispy. Then on one of the slices of bread, you're going to put a slice of Munster cheese. I like Munster. It's an easy meltable cheese that has some good flavor. Quick to melt, which makes it a little bit easier to work with as a cheese in a sandwich. You could also do like a provolone. Cheddar is too hard to melt, in my opinion. I lean away from cheddar when I make sandwiches. Crack D20. Who cares? Apparently me, because it's now smelted onto my body. So we will rock the D20 on this one now. But then you just put 2 or 3 slices of pepperoni on there. Get that kind of going, get the cheese melting with it. You're gonna put a little, couple of banana pepper rings. So I use them kind of in the same way that I was talking the sauerkraut. I use the banana pepper rings as a pickle, more or less, because they have that kind of vinegary vibe to them. But it adds a really good flavor with the pepperoni, because pepperoni and peppers go really well together. So you get that going. This is where I get a little bit bougie, for sure, with my sandwich. I'll add a little sun-dried tomato to it. And again, this just adds a little bit of vinegar, but then it also gives kind of that tomato bite that you need with... Because basically it's like a complex Italian, right? And tomato goes well with Italians. So you kind of rock the sun-dried tomato in there. Then I'll do a little bit of Italian seasoning on top, oregano, basil, just some kind of Italian herb blend, just to give it a little bit of extra salt, pepper. You don't really need the salt, to be honest with you, but pepper, fresh cracked pepper, I normally do. At this point, the 2 slices of bread are a little, browned. I wouldn't say they're burnt, but I would definitely say they're probably darker than what you want bread to be. And it's just because I like a crispy sandwich, man. I like when the bread gets a little burnt. I'm just gonna be the one to say it. I like a little burnt bread. Maybe you're like Tyler, I hate you, but I like the burnt bread. I'm going all in, man. I'm going all in. We're gonna take all these. We're gonna respawn as Lazarus. And now we have this weird triple brim because of Twisted Pair, which is super fun. That's super fun. I really like that. Womb 2 looking kind of spicy. And I am debating just teleporting to our boss fight. I'm gonna tell you because we have the Emperor card. But anyway, that's the sandwich done. I'll normally cut it in half. I'm not a diagonal cut kind of guy. I just normally cut it in half. We don't need that. But I'll cut in half. You can absolutely go diagonal. You can also do strips if you want. This is an extremely dunkable sandwich in like a tomato soup or something. But I'm normally throwing it together for a lunch in the middle of the week. So it's not really, I'm not making tomato soup with just like a standard, I need a quick lunch kind of thing. Okay, you know what? We'll be Blue Baby. That's fine. I'm good being Blue Baby. We lose a couple of stats in the process, but that's fine. That's fine. This is just the how many characters can you be in one run challenge. And the answer so far is 3. I would love to be more. We could have taken Clicker and that would have allowed us to do a little bit more, but let's not get too crazy today. It's a fun run though. It's been a while since I've had a Brimstone run that I actually like, you know, really enjoyed. And this is an interesting one. I can't pop. I'm sitting there trying to pop my active item, man, and I'm just spamming it. Why'd you restart a run? Don't do that. And I'm just spamming it, and I can't use it because I have the mask that prevented me from popping active items. So we lose like the most simple run to win ever. Boy, that's just the nature of this dang ultra modded Isaac, man. Can't seem to get a good challenge completed. Although I suppose we actually did complete the challenge, we just didn't win the run. That's fine though. We had a good time nonetheless. Let's hop back in next episode. We'll play as a new modded character. Hope to see you there. Have a good day. Bye-bye.